Happy Friday, I'm Schulte, and greetings where I'm coming to you live from on top of the Lock Bridge here in beautiful Budapest, Hungary. You can see the Danube right behind me, which actually separates Buda from Pest, the gorgeous parliament buildings, and also just, the sights. Right behind me is Margaret Island, and this city is stunning. Now, as you know, I am traveling all month, and I feel very fortunate to be able to do so. And last week I talked about the importance of adding some spontaneity into your life and being okay with maybe not having everything planned. Now, you definitely need to do that when you're traveling, but also in your day-to-day life. That being said, I'm also realizing that I need certain routines, certain activities that are going to keep me grounded in amongst all of this travel and excitement. Now, I'm not necessarily going back on what I said. I'm not being a hypocrite. Yes, spontaneity is still good. However, I'm finding that if you actually have certain activities that you can anchor on, it allows for more spontaneity to be able to take place in your life. And moreover, it will help set you up for your greatest success each and every day. So today I want to share with you 3 ways, 3 ideas, 3 activities that you can include on your day-to-day basis, on your regular routine to help you feel grounded and more rooted. Are you ready? Do you have your pen and paper out? Okay, number 1. Actually, I'm just kidding. You see, I can't tell you what 3 things you need to do in your day-to-day life. Only you can. But what I am going to do is share 3 areas that I think you should consider, and then I'm going to tell you what I do on a daily basis, and maybe you can adopt some similar ones, things that might resonate with you, and try a few different out so that you can figure out what you need for your life. I know I spent a lot of time doing activities that a lot of the successful people did, all of my mentors were doing, and I realized they might work for them, but they don't necessarily work for me. And so it's taken me a while to figure out what it is that I need. But I have to say, now that I know what sets me up in the morning and what sets me up throughout my day, the days that I don't do that, I see a difference. Now, it's tough to do some of these things while traveling, but I've made a little bit more of an effort the last little while, and I have to say I am feeling so much better. So here are the 3 areas. Number 1, a morning ritual. Depending on what that looks like to you, it could be anything from enjoying your tea or your coffee in the morning, reading the newspaper, or journaling. For me, I have a hot water with lemon and apple cider vinegar. I know, maybe it sounds crazy. I even carry a mini bottle in my suitcase, but it's what starts my morning out right. Then I write out my gratitudes, I do a brain dump, get all the thoughts that are swirling around in my head onto paper, and I identify my top priorities for that day. The second area I want you to think about beyond your morning ritual is some type of self-care habit. Is that exercise? Is that meditation? Is that writing out affirmations? Something that you're going to do for you, even if it's only a few minutes. Really, really important to do something really to set yourself up for your self-care. And number 3, the third area, is to do something to push your needle forward. What do I mean by that? We all have either personal and or professional goals. So is there something that you can do on a regular basis that's going to push the needle forward? For example, I'm currently writing my book. I know I've been writing it for a long time, but I just got back to writing on a daily basis. So I set out 20 to 30 minutes every day for my writing time. And that way I feel like I'm working on one of my bigger projects or goals. So again, the 3 areas that I think would help set you up on a daily basis are morning ritual, self-care habit, and an activity that will push the needle forward. Now, I share with you my ideas. You don't necessarily have to take them on, but I'm curious to hear from you. What activities, if you did on a regular basis, would help you feel anchored and more grounded so that you could really start your day out and have a successful day, regardless of where you are in the world or what is happening in your world? Please share your ideas and your thoughts below. If you have somebody in your life who you think could benefit from this video, share. Sharing is caring. And until next time, greetings from Budapest. I'm Schulte, and don't forget to keep dreaming big, playing big, and living big.